Professional madmen, resident anti-hero entity. Yeah. You ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this. You ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this makes it painful to exist. Knowing this. I wish I didn't know about the government pimping me, robbing and skimping me. I wish I didn't know about the satellites in the sky. I wish I didn't know about the innocent people that die when imperialism invades on oil crusades. I wish I didn't know about AIDS, phosphorus grenades, banana clips and Ebola. I wish I never heard of Coca-Cola, McDonald's, heroin or taxes, cellular phones and faxes, network consolidation, industrialization, or the idiot running this nation. I wish I never knew about the plantations or federal incarcerations of people trying to be heard. I wish this series of thoughts hadn't occurred. I wish I could still be as innocent as my first kiss. I wish I could believe ignorance was bliss. I wish I didn't know about the atomic bomb. I wish I didn't know about weapons contracts with Iran. I wish I didn't dream about a nuclear dawn. I wish I didn't know everything is wrong. I wish I didn't know about the problem of healthcare. I wish I didn't know about the problem of welfare. I wish I didn't know about cancer and crack cocaine, disease, livestock and acid rain. I wish I didn't know about pain. Fuck it, it's all the same. I wish I didn't know about lack of care for public education, the way the medical industry pimps the patient. And I wish I didn't know about the lack of workers' compensation. I wish I didn't know about inflation and financial accumulation, American society's racist manipulation, false testimony and litigation. I wish I didn't know about corrupt Caucasian police officers and their vicious reign of brutality. I wish I didn't know these things lived in my reality, but they do every single day, every day. Yo, you ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this. You ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this makes it painful to exist. Knowing this. I wish I didn't know about stupid people who listen to TV. I wish I didn't know about syphilis and VD. I wish I didn't know about law enforcement getting stronger and speedier, and that the fourth branch of the government is the media. I wish I didn't know if these things were true, and if you don't, then I wish I was you, cause you probably sleep very well. Wish I didn't know my best friend is a political prisoner in a cell. Wish I didn't know this little piece of hell. I wish I didn't know the system set up to take yours and mine. Wish I didn't know the US placed food supplies on landmines in Iraq, then denied the fact. I wish I didn't know that. I wish I didn't know this. If you don't know the problems, they'll never be fixed. I wish I didn't know what they're doing to the atmosphere, the ocean and the trees. I wish I didn't know the abnormal weather temperature degrees, a product of these and global warming. I wish I didn't know about NATO and the one world army forming. I wish I didn't know about the trouble just around the bend. I wish I didn't know I have but one life and it too must end. I wish I didn't know the money I spend is the reason this place is corrupt and fucked. I wish I didn't know my ancestors were enslaved. I wish I didn't know everyone can't be saved. Wish I didn't know my little sister will lay me in a grave. I wish I didn't know what it felt like to hurt the people I love. I wish I didn't know how easy it is to buy drugs. I wish I didn't know the things I know that creep into my flow, because if I didn't know these things I could live with moderate ease. I could sleep at night and change my steez. I could exist trouble free and just be me. But the point of this song is to distinguish and relinquish the thought of ignorance being bliss. It's as simple as this: what you don't know can definitely hurt you. Let these lyrics assert you to learn all that you can about the world around you, whether it upsets or confounds you. Let experience teach you. Don't let ignorance keep you. Don't let sensory overload beat you. And when it does, and it gives you some form of depression and self-pity, and your life feels shitty and your day is long, remember the words of these songs. Relax and smoke your bong. Steady your mind and meet the problems head on, or ignorance, my friend, will make you its pawn. You ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this. You ever had those moments when you think that ignorance is bliss? And knowing this can make it painful to exist. Knowing this makes it painful to exist. Knowing this.